Hello and welcome. A Johannesburg doctor is helping people diagnosed with HIV by taking full advantage of social media networks. Dr. Cindy van Zyl has discovered that many HIV patients are reluctant to visit clinics and hospitals because of stigma and other reasons. She consults through popular networks such as Twitter. In this way, patients benefit through her unconventional methods without having to meet her in person.
You know, you test negative and then all of a sudden you're positive. You don't expect that, you know. I just thought I was gonna die. I thought of my daughter. I was like, will I even see her when she gets to Madrid? Dr. Cindy, I don't want to lie. She just made everything make sense. She just made, you know, things just started falling into place after I was talking to her.
I tested positive and he tested negative. I didn't quite accept my results well. Yeah, to me then the time I received my results, I thought it was the end of me. I had these questions in my head that came, why me? How? When? So with Dr. Cindy, I've learned a lot about HIV, which I didn't know before.
Dr. Cindy van Zyl, a passionate medical doctor based in Johannesburg. She works for Anova Health, an organization that supports people living with HIV.
And even though it's such a cliche, I wanted to be a doctor to help people. That's the honest truth. Just the fact that, you know, there was an organization that's there to make a difference and really focus on the people that need the help the most. I think that's what attracted me to working for the NGO, and that's what I do. I mean, I think I found my passion, you know, in life.
But there's one key challenge for medical practitioners. Not everyone living with HIV is willing to come forward.
I still feel that I can't go to the clinic around here. The stigma is still there, like it or not. You always meet or see somebody that you know there.
Sometimes at the clinic you find nurses who are not willing to really listen to your problems, and sometimes they don't understand what's wrong with you, because some people still have got that thing that when you're HIV positive, you must have been doing the wrong things, maybe sleeping around.
With 10% of all South Africans having access to the internet, Dr. van Zyl spotted an opportunity. Between midnight and 6 a.m., this night owl uses social media and her blog to consult with people affected by the virus. Anybody with internet can write in using either Twitter, Facebook or QMe.
On Twitter, I'll maybe share important HIV information, and the hashtag will be hashtag HIV, and I'll share a few nuggets, and then obviously if you have questions, I'll then direct you to the blog. So having this platform where I can talk about HIV, which I love, and also be typing on my BlackBerry, which I also love, the two things together is like the best thing that ever happened to me.
Through her blog, people across South Africa and abroad have gained vital information about the virus. And even though you may never get to meet her, she makes sure that you get the individual attention you need.
With Dr. Cindy on your blog, you can just ask any questions. You are free to be yourself and ask anything, even some embarrassing questions. You are free to ask, and there's like every time she's got a right answer for everything.
Whenever you just feel like breaking down, I mean, I have my phone. I just text, and then in minutes I feel better. She's made me, I don't know, look at motherhood in a different way now, and she's given me hope. Like, she responds in a very timely manner. And when she responds to you, she doesn't generalize like the answer. It's like you're having a one-on-one with your doctor.
Cindy has also created a private group where users can chat to one another. In this way, they can also help each other through their challenging life journey. From the doctor's room to the chat room. It's only a year since she started the blog, and Dr. Van Zyle's followers continue to grow in leaps and bounds. It shows how technology and social media can be used to improve the lives of ordinary people.
Through my work with HIV, I've come to realize that we have blind spots in society, and I think those blind spots are driven by the media, in that they always portray HIV as some poor black woman from KZN with some little child hanging from her breast. Okay, and that's a problem for me because HIV can happen to anyone. It doesn't choose. So I think that my blog and just being on Twitter talking about HIV, I'm reaching people that wouldn't normally, have this message of HIV being spoken to them.
If you would like to be in touch with Dr. Van Zyle or know someone who is desperate for help, her contact details are on your screen. Coming up, a young student leads the way in an industry that's not known to many.